Life is ultimately about survival. Knowledge helps in that quest. I came upon a suggestion by one doctor that it would be wise to take a look inside me to see if there was some lurking cancer. I thought that made perfect sense. I was brought up in relatively modest conditions, and that's an understatement. We were quite poor. As I graduated from high school, I felt a need to challenge that perspective that I wasn't good enough. I would say when I went to MIT for my graduate degree, that was difficult. It was very challenging. I think that stuck with me, that I could do difficult things. I think at the beginning, my exercise and fitness routines were more around being achievement-oriented. I actually lost count of how many marathons I ran. It was well past 100, I suspect close to 200, but it really didn't matter. I wasn't doing it for the number count. And I think it transitioned from achieving goals to self-care. My last visit, my primary care provider told me that I was the healthiest person at 72 years old. In fact, he said I was healthier than any of his patients, irrespective of age. So I thought, yeah, I think I'm pretty fit. However, about 3 months ago, I found out I had cancer. I was headed towards stage 4 if this information didn't come up, and I was being very fortunate to have gotten the Ezra scan. And so I felt, in some ways, mixed emotions. It's like, oh, am I glad I have stage 3 cancer because I don't have stage 4. I have a fighting chance. I can gather up professional resources to help me on this. It's just another challenge in life, and I'm going to do my best. You know, for a few days, I had a profound sense of loss, that if things didn't go well, you just lose. It's just very visceral. It's very internal. Our time is limited. It becomes absolutely more apparent when you actually feel what that loss is going to be eventually. It's made me a more conscious person about having gratitude for what I currently have in life, and gratitude that I have a good shot at extending it for a very long time now. And Ezra's given me that opportunity, so I have gratitude for the new technology there that they've provided. And, you know, life is here for us to live. Life is for the living. And I want to keep living as long as I can. So what's that worth? That's worth the world, right? So kudos to technology, kudos to science, and kudos to Ezra. Yeah, I'm very grateful.